Hey everyone, Economic Ninja here. As I was making my last live stream about the ACH token or Alchemy Pay, and I was explaining why I bought it, I have not sold any of it. I am holding it for higher prices. Alchemy Pay just came out with, as I was doing that video, even more news that's even better than what I was telling you about the H-bar deal. It says here, this is out of Morningstar. Alchemy Pay expands U.S. licensing footprint with Arizona money transmitter license approval. First, I want to state this. This is a company based out of Singapore. They have been getting licenses all over the world. Governments are granting them the ability to come in and do crypto to fiat transfer. This is massive. When you're getting governments, local, state, and country governments to allow you to transfer crypto into US into fiat, that is massive. And this company keeps blowing up. So check this out. And real quick, this is the last day, and then the price is going way up for the all-encompassing Crypto DeFi Pro special. So if you want to look at that, links down below. And then after that, I don't want to ever have anyone call me and say, hey, I missed it or I didn't have the money. I'm just, the people that already took action quick enough made a lot of money, and it's worth too much. So we're raising the price. Alchemy Pay expands the U.S. licensing footprint. They're saying Alchemy Pay, the world-leading fiat to crypto payment solutions provider, is pleased to announce it has successfully obtained a money transmitter license in Arizona, in the United States, issued by the Arizona Department of Insurance and Financial Institutions. This approval marks a significant milestone in Alchemy Pay's commitment to regulatory compliance and financial security. With the addition of Arizona, Alchemy Pay now holds money transmitter licenses in 9 U.S. states, including Arkansas, Iowa, Minnesota, New Hampshire, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Oregon, and Wyoming. The company continues to expand its regulatory footprint with additional applications under review in multiple jurisdictions. In recent, the Trump administration has embraced a pro-crypto stance marked by initiatives like the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve and the White House Crypto Summit, signaling strong support for the digital assets. In alignment with this supportive landscape, Alchemy Pay's pursuit of MTLs, or money transmitter licenses, in more U.S. states reflects its dedication to compliance and its ambition to bridge traditional finance with evolving crypto ecosystems in the U.S. market. Here's the truth. You see a lot of these projects out there. This is what we plan on doing. This is what we want to do. Alchemy Pay is actually doing it. They are being granted licenses for fiat to crypto transfers from consumers to businesses. This is like, just sit there, and when I talk about like investing in real companies with actual real goals and that they're actually achieving them, this is one of them. This is why I put quite a considerable stake on this, and I'm holding it until it goes considerably higher. I don't think people understand that during these times of dips, this is when you buy. Do you know why I'm doing this? Let me explain this really clearly for everyone. I want to show, based off of my background and experience, my talents on investing in crypto and how long I've been doing it, I'm going to show people I was right when it dipped and you missed out. That's what I do. I'm not telling anyone they should buy one crypto over another. I'm just telling them what I'm buying. You want to know why? Because my financial education company will become even more of a success as people go, I remember he told me that. I remember he said he was doing that. He won there. He won there. And then I'm going to sell more courses. Is that the worst sales pitch ever? Well, good, because it's the truth. This is how you become a success, by being successful. There are a lot of fake people in this world showing off their Lamborghinis and all that other crap. And yep, I can afford one. I've been able to afford one since I was in my mid-20s. I still drove old beater cars because I wanted to be at a certain level. And it's like the XCN trade. I just told people, I said, hey, look, I just bought 20 grand worth of XCN at 0.008. I said, I bet you that 5X's before XRP 5X's. And I put my rep on the line. And there are people that will sit there and they go, hey, look, I told you this. I called it, but they actually did a video on both sides. I'm pretty blunt and in your face as far as my intentions of what I'm going to do. And in the end, you're going to watch XCN go up. You're going to watch Alchemy Pay go up, because for sure, EXCN, that whole narrative is just built on how many people are invested and the emotional, ties they've got to that project. ACH, legit big company that is going out and crushing it and getting licenses all over the world, including Australia and Canada, and they've just been blowing up. So now they've got Arizona, they've got 9 US states. Think about this. Check this out. Alchemy Pay has been a trusted fiat payment gateway since its founding in 2017, facilitating seamless fiat to crypto transactions worldwide. The guy that started this is extremely big into crypto and extremely wealthy and in the tech financial space. All right. By 2024, it achieved 3 million registered users and processed 8 million transactions, marking an impressive 3x growth over the past year. This surge reflects the increasing demand for its services and its strong position in the industry. A lot of people tell me, oh, I wish I would have bought Tesla when it came out. I wish I would have bought Apple when it came out and all this kind of stuff. And here you've got these opportunities in the crypto space to pick up projects, be well diversified, don't do it stupid, don't leverage yourself and all that stuff, and become wealthy. I didn't get to the point where I've got millions of XRP by just being independently wealthy. I did it by selling trailers. I sold my house. I invested in XRP when it was small. I invested in Ethereum when it was $50. I was buying ICOs for, no joke, pennies and selling them for, one I bought for 6 cents and sold it for $80. That is a true story. That happened in 2017. You're going to see that happen at the second time of this year, the end of this year. And the only question is, are you going to have any exposure to it? Now, again, this company was founded in Singapore in 2017. It has a handful of offerings. They include on and off ramp going from, crypto to fiat, fiat to crypto, right? So they've got an exchange, right? Web3 digital bank and NFT checkout. Alchemy Pay supports payments in now 173 countries. I want you to understand, in a world where the Pepe coin, where Fart coin, where all of these projects that are complete vaporware, including the Trump NFT project, there are people putting their money into that when there are huge legitimate companies that you could be investing in. I hope it's exciting and fun to speculate sometimes. I don't speculate. I sit there and I go for big projects with a big following. Oh yeah, and Alchemy Pay, how many people do they have on them on X? Let me look that up really quick, because that's another deal that I think is very, very important. Let's check them out. They have 383,000 followers on X. When you look at other crypto projects, that's a massive number. That is a big number, meaning that every time they come out with new news, 383,000 people are first to hear about it. And this news about Arizona just came out when I was doing the last video about why I bought it. The H-bar and Hedera Hashgraph deal. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you guys want that deal, today's the last day, and then it's going up to, I think, $2,000 for the course. So today it's $1,200 if you want it, or whatever the price is. Go look at what it all includes. But that's if you're only serious about making money and making smarter decisions this year in crypto. There are a lot of people that just want to speculate. All right, with that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.